Theoretically, we should be live now. Wait for potential confirmation from people. Hello? Let's make that an exclamation mark. Live on the Twitch and the YouTube? I should be. Hopefully. Allie's here. So that's good. Allie's on Twitch. How's it looking on Twitch, Allie? I'm gonna pull it up here. Always hard to know. Okay. Okay, it looks good. And Kay the writer, hi. First time chat. Nice to see ya. Elizabeth is here. Hi everyone. Looks like the latency is fairly good too. Hello, OpTalk therapists on TikTok. Okay. So, today hi Dino. I was originally I had some guests on here. One of them wasn't feeling well, so we decided to make this a solo stream today. But basically, I want you guys to suggest some Pokemon to me, and I'm going to do my best to draw them from memory, and we'll see just how terrible it is. Been in your Discord, not an actual stream yet? Well, welcome to the first stream. So right now I'm looking for Pokemon suggestions from people. Give me your favorite Pokemon, I'll see how well I remember what they look like. Probably want a decent brush for this. Some kind of pen. Any suggestions? Zorua? Okay, that's the first form of Zoroark, if I'm not mistaken. That's like the Shadow Fox. So let's see. Maybe I will go with a sketchy pencil. That's what I'm most comfortable with. So, Zorua. You're trying to remember the Pokemon Charizard? Charizard? I can do a Charizard later. Okay, Zorua has a big head, I believe. And a littler body. The legs are just like, I feel like I remember them being very dainty and just like little beans. Like just these little, did it have, I think it had haunches, like kind of like that kind of deal. That looks about right. And then, I mean, if it's a fox, probably had like a big bushy tail. Right now, this is just like Fennekin or Eevee. So that's sort of the basic. And then, yeah, the Elden Ring streams are really fun. I would definitely suggest you go look at those. I feel like it had like a tuft of fur right there. Almost like a bib, I want to say. Oh, wait. Okay, does that mean, Allie, did you gave bits or something? Oh, that's right. I made affiliate guys on Twitch, so you can now like subscribe and give bits and stuff. And Allie has just proven that it actually works. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Allie. I wonder, I gotta look into like what bits actually do. I imagine it's kind of like diamonds on TikTok. So they have some kind of monetary worth, but oh my god. That feels so cool. So the red, oh god. This is, the face is where everything's gonna go to hell. Big ears, probably. Somewhat. I want to say some floofs on the end. That doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm thinking of Eevee when I'm thinking of like the Eevee or Fennekin that has like the tufts of hair coming out. I might be getting my Pokemon mixed up. Frick, what do the ears do? What do Zoro's ears look like? We're gonna go with this. I don't think that's right though. I think I'm thinking of Fennekin. Alley-oop just subscribed on Twitch. Ah! That means you get to watch like ad-free, right? Did you guys have to watch ads when you came on here? I don't know how Twitch works super well. I gotta look into that more. That's the I'm drawing an entirely different Pokemon. There's too many fox Pokemon. So it would have some sort of snoot with a nose. And it looks like mischievous. As much a challenge for you as it is for me. No, it looks really evil. It's like, eh. This is not it. Why am I thinking like lashes or something? Hi everybody. What are we drawing? So we're doing, you guys suggest Pokemon and I have to draw them from memory. So far, well, can you guess which one I'm drawing? I bet not. Hi John on TikTok. This is I thought I would remember this a lot better than I actually am. Cuz no, different fox. One of my favorite Pokemon is the evolved form of this one, Zoroark, but apparently I do not remember what the baby form looks like. This is just Fennekin. I'm just drawing Fennekin. I'm so sorry. It's just evil Fennekin. What is the... Does it have like eye bits? It is supposed to be Zorua. Does it have like a mask or something? No. Ah. Okay, I think this is as close as I'm gonna get. So this is just Fennekin. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's look up Zorua. Zorua. Oh! Oh, I was way off. Okay. Okay. So it had like the big floof on its head. Completely forgot that. And it does have angry eyes, but like not the way I drew. And those little dot eyebrows are really cute. Oh, it has so much more like floof around the neck. Okay, how close did I get to Fennekin? Because I think I just accidentally was thinking of Fennekin. Okay, not super close. Definitely the ears were more Fennekin. What did the ears on Zorua look like? Hamdolf subscribed. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Oh, it's so cool to see people subscribing. Okay, the ears were just straight up like blah blah whatever. Okay. I need a new Pokemon. Yeah, it definitely had the neck stuff. Link Blast. Okay. Next Pokemon, y'all. What are we doing? Give me a different Pokemon. Hopefully one that I know a little bit better. Bulbasaur? Ah, okay. I can do Bulbasaur. I think. Me and my sister had this ongoing joke that she thinks Bulbasaur is great, and I think Bulbasaur is, you know, objectively the worst starter. But... Oh, you're Eduardo. Good to see you, man. Okay, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's face is round. We can all agree on that, right? And then its body also round, but like back there, and then it's got its bulb, its titular bulb. That's such a good word, titular. I love the word titular. And the bulb kind of goes like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. I get why your sister makes fun of you now. What do you mean? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Ouch. The bulb has like leaf kind of things like that. Bulbasaur, its ears are just dumb little knobs, right? Yeah. It's just little, barely even ears. I don't even think they have like ear holes. They're just sort of lumps on its head. I think. I think. Or does it actually have... Oh, shit. That kind of looks right. Uh, we'll go back to that in a sec. Hello, Bibliobully. That's such a fun name. Uh, oh, its mouth does something in particular. Is it like... I think it has almost like a turtle mouth like that. But maybe like less pronounced. Yeah. And then thick back legs, I want to say. No. No, its legs are just like little stumps. Like just eh. But they probably face forward a bit more. Okay, now we're on to something. Don't ever disrespect the adorable water onion turtle ever again. I mean, it's a water onion turtle. Like that's not a good combination of words to begin with. So I think I'm going to disrespect him. And then are his back legs just the same? Just more of that? Yes. They might be thicker. Maybe thicker but same general shape. But they don't go as far back cuz we're all about perspective here. Sort of. That's fine. That's fine. How does the audio sound, guys? Am I quiet? I adjusted something, so I might be a little too quiet. Okay. I don't like this leg at all. Mainly the foot. I feel like he has smaller toes. He like barely has toes. We're fine with that for now. Does he have a tail? Does Bulbasaur have a tail? I don't think so. Shit, does Bulbasaur have a tail? I'm like Mandela affecting myself. If he does, it's tiny. I don't think he has a tail, I'm gonna say. No, tail doesn't seem right. But he has like patches, I think, of color or something on his body. Like that. But like faded. If I were to draw this with pencil, it'd be kind of faded. And now the eyes. I can't remember the eyes. There he is. What is that? What is it? Levi just did something. Gave a bit? Oh, thank you for the bit, Levi. Oh, Ali made a stream announcement? Thank you, yes. I had one ready to go, and then we had the guests get canceled, so I appreciate that. You gave 30 bits? I guess, yeah, it says 1 bit, but it does say it 30 times. That's weird. Twitch is strange. Thank you for the bits. Oh, I really appreciate that. Okay, this doesn't look terrible. I think he has a nose, but this looks like fucking Voldemort. What does his nose do? Is his nose like that? Sure. And then he looks like a little shit. He looks like he wants to do you harm. Maybe we'll go with like oh my god, this Bulbasaur is not happy with you. You have slighted him. That doesn't seem right. Does he have? I think he has the pat. He looks like me? What do you mean? He's frogged more. Yeah, that's accurate. I think he has these on his head. No. Does he have that on his head? I think I'm gonna lock this in. This is my Bulbasaur. Shall we see how close I got? I feel like I should color some of this in so it reads a bit better. Is that what would be colored in? No. I feel like he has smaller pupils. But we're just gonna go with this. Both of you are little shits? Alright, that's fair. You little shit. Jaden was showing me a bunch of these really funny skits. These, like, animated skits of this barbarian guy. And there was one where he was fighting Dracula, and Dracula just kept calling him a little shit. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Why does he look evil? Because Bulbasaur is evil. Look at him. He wishes harm upon you and your family. There's Bulbasaur. There's our guy. And then he's got, like, little bits of color or something. Alright, let's see how close I got. I think his pupils are red, but I'm not doing color. Bulbasaur. Oh, wow, he's way more... He's... Okay. Okay, so some things were off. Triangle eyes. He's got triangle eyes. Oh. Okay. Elizabeth, you shut up. Uncalled for. His ears are a little more pronounced than I thought. His back legs are haunchier. He doesn't really stand up on them. Oh. And his toes are, like, defined. Yeah, that makes sense. His mouth was almost correct, I think. Yeah, his mouth was more or less correct. But the eyes... And he does... Oh, I was so close. He does have these on his head. I just didn't put them. Okay. Do Squirtle? Okay. Squirtle I think I can do. Squirtle. Specifically part of, like, the... What is it called? The Squirtle Squad? Just got here, never played whatever this is. You've never played Pokemon? What? That's crazy to me. Okay, Squirtle is round head shape. Of course. Very round, I believe. And then he's got like the turtle mouth going on a lot. Or you've just never played Pokemon from memory. Is that what you mean? It's basically just you guys are giving me Pokemon and I have to try to draw what I remember them as. I think his head just comes like straight out of his shell. So it's like he's got a long-ish body. I feel like his head is actually kind of small compared to the rest of him. Let's say that looks right. Oh crap, it's the eyes. I'm never gonna remember what the Pokemon's eyes look like. So Squirtle's eyes. Does he have like... Oh wait! No, this is the Squirtle Squad member. I don't have to draw eyes. He looks like this. Yeah! This is a gift you have given me, Levi. I can just fill this in. Yeah. Kid in 2nd grade tried to teach me about it and I was confused. It's a card game and a video game and an anime and a movie. It's like the biggest franchise in the world. But yeah, basically, I think the video games are probably the most popular version of it. Okay, and then his nose is something like that. I think he also has little. Oh God, Squirtle has ears, right? Squirtle. I know Wartortle has ears, so Squirtle must have ears, but I think they're also just little nubs. We will come back to that. His legs are like. This might be a bit of a thick Squirtle. We've got like that, and like that. And does he... All right, let's say we learned from Bulbasaur, and we'll say Squirtle also has, like, distinct toes. Though I'm not confident on that. That looks about right. That looks like something. Hi, everyone joining on TikTok. I got this. I got this. Don't worry. So there's another one, and then we'll give his toe there. Now... Actually, I think his legs are longer compared to his head, at least, from the scale I have set up. I feel like he has slightly... Yeah, those proportions seem a little bit better. What's up is people are giving me Pokemon to draw, and I'm drawing them from memory and failing. So the shell bit would go like that. Yeah, and then there's the shell. This is sort of a squashed Squirtle. I know he's a lot taller than this. His arm come out like meh. Epic was inspired by Pokemon, huh? I mean, Jay takes inspiration from all kinds of things. So I wonder what parts specifically of Epic were inspired by Pokemon. Oh, it's probably that part where he throws the ball at Polyphemus and then it shakes 3 times and then Polyphemus escapes and kills him. I can see how that would have been inspired by Pokemon. What do Squirtle hands look like? I appreciate you guys giving me like semi-easy ones. I mean, I'm failing pretty spectacularly, but you're not giving me like Rayquaza or something. Wow, that's not even... That's... Oh, the Cyclops and the Chimera! Yeah, that's kind of like a Pokemon battle, you're right. And then here is the shell, and it would have like these kind of lines. I assume the Squirtle shell has like the turtley pattern thing, whatever that looks like. And then his other arm. This Squirtle needs to lose some weight. He's so derpy. Oh God. Sax plus turtle plus... What is that other one? Saxophone plus turtle plus something. Does Squirtle play the saxophone? Yeah, you gave me the out with the Squirtle squad for sure. Because I think I got the glasses right. And I didn't have to draw the eyes, which is what I would have messed up on the most. Although I think this whole thing could do with just like whoop, not a flip. A stretch like that. Yeah. And then his tail is like a squirrel tail. Like, whoop. And it goes around like that, I believe. That's our boy Squirtle, right? I think I could squish his head back down to make it make a little more sense, but that's our lad. Yeah. He put on a few pounds, but overall, I think that's unless uh does this go around here actually? This bit? Um All right, we're going to say that's fine for now. All right, let's see Squirtle. How close did we get? Short tail? Was the tail too long? Squirtle. Oh, it curls the other way. I didn't get the pattern quite right. Oh, I was on the right track with the shape of the eyes though. I think I would have gotten the shape of the eyes right if I love how you're trying to convince yourself it looks like him. I have to. Yeah, here's the specific one we were going for. So his shell, the divider part is a little more curvy. His hands were more or less correct. I was right with no ears. I think it's just the tail and the pattern of the shell were not quite correct. But that was definitely better than Bulbasaur, I think. Okay. Next one. Try Mew from memory? Oh no. Mew is my favorite Pokemon. If I mess this up, it's going to be really embarrassing. Okay. Okay, Mew from memory. Mew has a head, of course. We're just going to get like a basic circle. Oh geez. I keep wanting to not do a sketch, but I'm so much more comfortable with sketching. Okay, Mew has a head. And then that head has maybe like a slight little bump for the nose-ish area. And then I think its neck and body are kind of like, oh, not quite like that. Like that kind of shape. Oh, you can send foxes? What? Is a fox like a bit? How the heck? That's so cool. So it's like TikTok where you can send different kinds of things. Mew is supposed to look, I think it's canonically supposed to resemble a fetus. So we're going to do a little more of like a fetal position. We'll have like part of its body there. Those are corgis? Oh, they are corgis. They look like a fox. They're very 65 corgi. What an odd number. I really appreciate that, Levi. Thank you so much. 65 corgis. That can join the tiny diny army that we have been amassing from TikTok. Every drawing begins with a cube? No, all my drawings begin with balls. Everything is just a series of balls and tubes. Especially humans. Humans are just balls and tubes. So that neck might be not quite. Yeah, Allie, I thought you would get all. You got my entire bit wallets. Thank you. The donations are super, super appreciated. And they help me keep doing stupid stuff like this. So Muse. It has really, really tiny arms, I believe. That come up like halfway. Boop, boop, boop. It looks like he wants uppies. He just wants uppies. Maybe not quite that small, but we're gonna roll with it. Ah, so everything in theory is a dick? What do you mean? Well, I guess balls and tubes. What is a dick if not balls and a tube? You're right. You're right. Mew's ears are also just these kind of nubblies. Pokemon really likes the nubblies. I like the nubblies too, though. You can draw a circle from a square? What? Thank you for the follow, Eve. What do you mean you can draw a circle from a square? Like, if you want to draw a circle, you draw the square first, and then... I guess that makes sense. Yeah, if you want to draw a perfect circle, you can do that kind of thing. Makes sense. Oh, I really don't want to mess up on the eyes. I think Mew has similar eyes to Squirtle, actually. Where it's like... And then it has just the little kind of angry eyebrow. Oh, God. I don't even think Mew has a mouth, actually. This Mew looks really upset with me. It doesn't like what I've done here. Does it have pupils, or is it just this? It might just be this. No, I think it is... I think it does have pupils. I don't think it has this bit, though. Should be more like that. Oh, it's in distress. Bigger pupil. I know I've made an abomination. I know. He doesn't want to exist any more than we don't want him to exist. At least I can just fix it. That's true. I can fix him. At least somewhat. Oh, his eyes are looking in two different directions. Let's try to fix this. That eye. Oh, look, it's my sleep paralysis demon. It's so high. Yeah, this Mew is on some of that good kush. There. Good enough. He is seeing realms beyond. Yeah, I don't think Mew has a mouth. And then its legs are like chunky at first. Like that. And then I know it has just like the longest of feet. Just like that's just its foot. I think that's pretty accurate. I fucked him up so much. I know. Guys, it's okay. He needs medical attention, but he'll probably get it. Right? This is what Pokemon centers are for. When you've experienced a horrible accident that turns you into this, just go to the Pokemon Center. Let's make his ears a little more part of his head. And then the tail. The tail is the important part. It's really long and it has like a bean shape at the end. Liam, that doesn't look like a foot. This is what Mew's feet look like. And I think it has like paw kind of things, but I don't think you'd be able to see that. I swear Mew's feet are like this. Its feet are like longer than its legs. And then the tail. How should we do the tail? Tail is like wrapped around it almost. I don't know. Well, no. We'll just do long tail over here. Long and thin. This is too thick. The tail is why I really like Mew. I don't know. There's something about its tail that just really does it for me. Real slender. Probably a little bit narrower as we approach the tip. And then once we get to that tip, make this a little bit cleaner. Liam, that makes it worse? What makes it worse? What did I do? What did I say? I think we're on track here. Right? And then at the end of the tail is this little... honestly, the tail might need to be thinner. If you made Mewtwo, you'd make him... if you made Mewtwo from this, you'd make him look like a barely humanoid Ditto. Yeah. That's fair. And then the tail has like that kind of shape. A little bit bigger, though, I think. We're going to do some liquefaction to really fix this up. I got to do my favorite Pokemon justice. Thin out this tail some. The right foot looks like a dingling. That's... Thanks, I'm never going to unsee that. You've ruined it. You've ruined this for me. I was somewhat proud of this drawing, and now all I see is a dong. Yeah, nice thin tail. That is basically Mew, I think. Guys, I think the drawing looks like a baby goat? What do you mean, a baby goat? Here, we'll give him filled in pupils so it doesn't look quite as psychotic. Okay, he's still kind of spaced out. He definitely took a hit of something. But it's... Wait. Does Mew have tall eyes? The eyes are what's going to mess me up on every single Pokemon, I swear to God. We'll make it look a little bit cuter with some eye shine. Yeah, that's Mew. That's Mew. Hey, if it looks like a baby goat in the abdominal stage of development, then that's good because it's supposed to look a bit like a fetus. I think it has like barely defined toesies too. Like, yeah, that's better. This will make it look less like a dong. A very well endowed and very high baby goat. It's not well endowed. These are its toes. See, very clearly its toes. Maybe it doesn't have toes. That looks weird. I'm pretty sure it has toes. Mew has seen things and I relate. Mew sees a song of past romance. Is the thing. Guys, this is a good Mew. There might be one or two things that I didn't get perfect, but this Mew is objectively correct. Maybe the eyes are not, but let's see how close I was to getting my favorite Pokemon. Mew. Not mewing. Okay. Okay. So its snout is a little more defined. I think its head here is... Its head is long and it has bigger ears. And pointier ears than what I gave it. The tail... Honestly, tail is even thinner. And has a bigger tip. And yeah, the eyes, of course, eyes were off. Okay, I need to remember that's how Pokemon does eyes. This Mew is like smoking a doobie or something. Hello, Vents! This is Mew, obviously. This is so clearly a perfectly drawn Mew. Thank you. His foot doesn't look like a dong. Or are you saying in the... I was right about the toes. He does have toes. Thank you guys for sharing the live. That's super helpful. Hello, Savannah. I think... Okay, it has like one little bean on each of its feet, but we drew it so you couldn't see that anyway. Sort of close. Oh god, guys, I could not do Arcanine. Articuno? Articuno, maybe. Articuno's definitely my favorite of the birds. I am super not confident in my ability to draw the... Wait, draw the little thing above his head? What does he have above his head? Okay, Articuno. I'm not confident in this one at all, but we can attempt. I don't even know. What is its neck? Does its body go into its neck? Or does it have a defined neck? We're just gonna... I think... Articuno is the best bird, yes. I'm not drawing Rayquaza. That's so hard. Do you know how much is going on with that Pokemon? Oh, Articuno. You're not... Oh, Articuno is going to be so hard. Okay. Head. And then it's got a body, presumably. Um, like... Oh, this is more Moltres. We'll say that's its body. We're just gonna have to roll with it, guys. I know it's not correct, but I swear to God, I'm just gonna have to... it has legs that become thin at some point. Mega Rayquaza is definitely not happening. It's got bird legs with talons. And... Oh, it looks like a rubber chicken. Moltres is, I think, like, supposed to kind of look like a rubber chicken, but this... Oh, God. Ooh, Sudowoodo's one I could probably do. At least somewhat well. So, talons on him, and then... Okay, this is... Whatever this is, it's salvageable. I think, somewhat. I know it... Oh, this bird is supposed to be so regal. And I'm gonna make it so... It looks like Thanksgiving dinner. Chicken legs? I don't know. It's kind of... Birds are... chickens are birds. Articuno is bird. If we were to... Okay, we're gonna have to shrink it down because wings are big. I think it has the most, like, normally-ish bird wings of all of them. And I want to say it's broken up sort of like this. Yes. Potentially. Bacaw. Wings out like that. How many did I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. That back one is way bigger than the front one. That's not how it should be. Bacaw, behold my benevolence. I mean, Articuno meat would probably keep really well. It, like, is self-refrigerating. Just like Moltres is probably, like, self-roasting. You could just eat that right from the Pokemon. The legs should be closer together. For the beak, I think it's just got a fairly regular birdie beak. Yeah. Maybe smaller than that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. For the eyes, what have we learned about eyes? They're usually like this. And then kind of like that. Or like that and then with this kind of deal. Articuno has something coming off of its head, but is it two thingies? No. I can't remember if it's become a phoenix. Yeah, a little bit. I think its tail... I might be thinking of the Galarian form of it. But its tail is, like, super long and wavy, right? Or is it the Galarian form has 2? I feel like the Galarian form has 2, but the regular Articuno, its tail would be... Wait, this is actually really close? Really? Is the tail... I think the tail is something like that. Like, long and flowy. That looks like a thick, fleshy tail, though. It's supposed to be Maybe to sell the flowiness, we can do like an overlap kind of like that, and then yeah, yeah, okay, okay. People seem confident with this one, which is good. Um, we'll attach these. Yeah, I know that one looked like a tentacle, but we're gonna fix it. This is how you make something look flat and flowy. Attach it like that, and then attach it like that. Yeah, I think it's got like a ribbony, like a ribbon-ish tail, like that. Um, and then what goes on its head? Is it just? Oh wait, that looks that looks kind of correct. Does it just have like a crest like that? Uh, that seems not terrible. Cthulhu pigeon. What is Articuno if not just a Cthulhu pigeon? Um, the belly looks almost correct, like something it could potentially have. Ice crown. Oh, does it have an ice crown? Really? I feel like you're onto something with ice crown. Okay. How can we incorporate the ice crown? Does it have like a? Oh wait. Oh yeah, yeah. It has like a diamond or something right here, right? Does it have like three of those? Three ice crystals on its forehead. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Something like this. Right, 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 right. Does it also have this though? Or am I just making that up? That feels correct. The tail looks like a lock of hair coming down from behind. Oh yeah, kinda. Okay, okay. Yeah, so it's got the three crystals for like an ice crown. That's a huge pull. That's pretty Articuno-y, if I do say so myself. Unless there's an important... Yeah, I know I pigeoned it a little bit more. Unless there's something I'm missing here. I don't know if it has a tongue. We'll give it a tongue. Look at that! That's a good little ice bird. We'll give it some snowflakes around it. I think it has the snow cloak ability, which doesn't set up hail, but makes it more evasive in hail, but we're going to put it in hail anyway. Yeah, that's if someone showed me this, I would know in a heartbeat that that's Articuno, which is good, which is definitely more than I could say for the Zorua. That's Bulbasaur, that's definitely Squirtle, that's Mew, and that's certainly Articuno. Guys, I think I'm getting better at this. Kinky Cthulhu Pigeon. Exactly. Let's see how close we were. Articuno. Okay. Oh, the tuft. It has like a beard or like chest hair kind of deal. Its wings are honestly a lot less regal than I thought. Its wings are kind of scrungly. But we were right on the ribbon tail. The crown is a lot bigger and more prominent. Smaller eyes and beak. And the beard. We forgot the beard. Damn. The beard like that would have been huge. Damn. Okay. Okay. It's always the eyes. I know it's always the eyes. Haunter next? I can do Haunter. Haunter's another one of the ones that I really liked as a kid. We always start with the circle. Circle is the basis of all arts. And, okay, Haunter. He's got the floating hands. We'll do that later. I think he's got like the big... Oh, Sudowoodo. Shit. I did say I'd do Sudowoodo first. Okay. Sudowoodo. This one where we're not going to start with the circle, we're going to start with the tube. Because he's just a tube of a man. Like that. Then Sudowoodo. His arms go out and up. I believe both of them do. Well, I mean, his arms can do whatever they want. They're arms. They're not stuck to one orientation. Although Sudowoodo generally stay like super still. And then he's got balls like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think his eyes are just like dots. He's just got like a silly, stupid grin. Uh, how would they do it in Pokemon? Kind of like that. Try not to simp over this, Liam. It's not a real tree. He's made of rocks. That's not sexy. Real trees are where it's at. Fake ass rock trees? Mm-mm. Did you know someone drew the Greek gods as Pokemon? I did see that. It looked sick. I loved the... Yeah, somewhere on TikTok, you guys should go find it. Someone drew, like, all the Greek gods as Pokemon. And it worked so well. Oh, what's going on top of his head? No, I feel like I need to nail down this stupid grin first. I think his face is lower. Or is it even higher? No, it's lower. Its eyes are just dots, right? I only simp over actual wood. So true. Okay. We're just gonna not worry about getting the exact silly grin down. Maybe he has... Oh, no, this doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. He doesn't have a nose, right? No, I don't think he has a nose. Are his eyes more like this? Yeah, I think I made his eyes too far apart and too big. Well, that's both easily solved by a little scaling. Are they circles? That looks kind of right. Okay, I think the top of his head has a fork kind of structure on it. Like it goes up like that and then splits, I want to say. That looks kind of right. I think he's only got the balls on his arms. Psyduck, Pikazus. What do his legs do? Surely they're not just that, right? I'm forgetting if he has like more bits coming off of him. Like I feel like he has more, not limbs, but like branches, like pseudo branches, like coming out like that. No, this might just be it. But he has some sort of design on him. Might be like rocky bits. He's got something like that. This Sudowoodo sells children? Yeah. He's about to make you a deal for sure. Those look like eyebrows. Okay. That is more or less Sudowoodo. It is identifiable as such, at least. We'll fill in his mouth. Yeah. Sudowoodo. Let's look up Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo. Yeah. Okay. So I got... Oh, that's his grin. It's just like a line. Yeah, that's creepy. I got the top of the head right. Although it's bigger. His eyes, of course, they're Pokemon eyes, so they're not just dots, unless it's like Ditto. Otherwise it... Yeah, that's what I was missing. I need to remember eye shines always. His legs are a little more human-like than I would prefer. I wish they were less human-like. And the balls are smaller. Okay. That's good enough. Haunter now. Haunter. Your sandwich burned? Was it like a panini? What did you do to your sandwich? Okay, Haunter. We start with the ball. He is ball base. And then he's got one of those like stereotypically, creepy ghost kind of mouths. Back to your homework. All right, bye, Kiwi. Get your setup done so we can stream the forest. Sons of the Forest. And I know Haunter's big on licking, so we'll get that tongue in here right away. He's like, he's got a big tongue, but like, is that too big? Nah, that's perfect. 2 more days of class and assignments, and then is it just exams? You're so close. Oh my god. You gotta go too? Alright, bye, Vents. Thank you for coming. Yes, sir. And then, obviously, to make it a tongue, we've got the tongue line. It probably doesn't have taste buds, but it's not a tongue without some good old taste buds, right? Mm-mm. And then inside here can be black. Nope, can be black. Now, the question is... Frick. He's got so many spikes coming out his back, but I don't know the orientation. Let's start with the eyes. I feel like the eyes would be... Liam, I have sad news. What? What is your sad news? Is it that Haunter doesn't have a tongue? Because I'm pretty sure he has a tongue. You're not going to trick me. He, like, paralyzes you with licks. He's a nasty guy. Move these in. And then... The cleaners had no luck. No, you couldn't find your switch? Allie, no! I might be thinking of Gengar. Well, Gengar doesn't lick as much as Haunter and Ghastly do, does he? Or do you mean for these eyes? These look kind of... Okay, these do look pretty Gengar-y, but they're also pretty Haunter. And then his spikes are probably like 3 major ones. And then some coming out the back. Maybe a little less prominent here. Now it just kind of looks like a fox. But he definitely has... No. Oh, right. He's got like a wisp. Like his shape is kind of like that overall. So... We'll do that, and then I think he's got just some, like, random spikes coming out. But it'll look better if we get rid of this. Probably bigger, maybe some more coming out here. Geez. The tongue is more Gengar than Haunter? Really? What does Haunter's look like? I don't think Haunter has a nose of any kind. But he's got the three-fingered claws that are like, wah, wah, wah. That's the opposite way I meant to do. Yeah, this is certainly... Haunter had a tongue in some pics. Yeah, he has a tongue in a lot of pics, I think. I remember Haunter was one of the cards that I liked to play with in middle school when nobody knew how the actual game worked, and we just kind of threw our cards at each other and went, my guy dodged, my guy wins, my guy hit yours with an attack. Well, it's Haunter adjacent, right? We can all get behind that. What does Haunter actually look like? Once again, I think the eyes are going to do me in. Haunter. Oh. Okay. So he's got the ear kind of deal coming out the back. I love this design. This is such a cool design. And he's got where are all his tongue? I thought tongue was like a really big part of his design. Hmm. And did I get the eyes? No, I didn't get the eyes right. The eyes are strictly big triangle, little pupil. Ah. All right, close enough. You would know this is Haunter. I would hope. Look at Gengar. Is Gengar the one that's known for licks? Not as much, right? I don't even see a single tongue here. He's all teeth. Except, I guess, his Dynamax form. Which is... Yikes. Or his Gigantamax. Whatever you call it. Okay, there's one with a tongue. I personally like the Haunter design more than Gengar. Yeah. Okay, next Pokemon. Lay it on me. Maybe we go with a thicker brush this time. Thicker than a Snicker, heavy like a Chevy. Come on, little mama, let me rub up on your belly. Yeah, this could work. Froakie? Froakie's complicated! Oh, jeez. Alright, we'll do our best. This one is not going to turn out well, though, guys. I can tell you that right now. Froakie is not going to look good. So he's a frog. So he has frog eyes. Wah. Wah. And those frog eyes, yeah, like that. Does he have... I suppose the question is, does he have a nose? Probably something like that. Oh god, I'm missing something at the top. No, it's fine. He has bubble scarf, I want to say. Like a sort of bubbly scarf around his neck, and then sort of a squart frog body. Probably got that frog stance going on that they often do. And then there he is. There's our boy. Except I think he actually has hands. I feel like he's longer than this too. Gotta remember how Pokemon does eyes. Watch, this will be the one time that they actually aren't just pupil and actually have a frickin'... What do you call that? Iris? Sclera? Or is sclera the white part? I don't know. Eyes are weird. I feel like he's often shown doing like a little wave. And then one hand down on the ground. And then he's got a belly. Does he have cheeks? Cheeks seem like a safe bet. What do I... He doesn't have like a head like that, does he? No, I think this is Froakie. This right here, that's Froakie. Let's see. I think I made him really squished. Froakie. Oh, he does have a nose. He's got the bubble nose. He's got the two, like... Oh, his design is weird. His eyes are separate. Are, like, quite separate. Greninja's a really cool design, but Froakie? I don't know how I feel about Froakie, man. His hands have, like... He looks like he's wearing gloves. Why is he wearing gloves? Ugh. Gardevoir? Oh, jeez. These are getting hard. Okay. Oh, jeez. Gardevoir. Uh... Head? No. Yeah. Head. I can't remember a single thing about Gardevoir except, like, is... maybe she has a neck. Let's go with neck. And then flowy robe that splits in two, I want to say. Yeah, I don't like the design of... No, she's so regal. I feel like she's really thin up top. Like... Whoop. And then it splits or something. Like that. She has something coming out of her chest. I know Gardevoir is the kinky Pokemon. Yeah, she's super tall. I know that. Maybe we'll just do a stretch like that. She has something coming out of her chest. She has some kind of like spike or is that just Mega Gardevoir? No. But does it go up? I think it's like that. It's either like that or like... Why do I think it's that? I think it's something like that. Do these just like connect? Kind of. Oh, geez. Oshawott cute. I like Oshawott. Gardevoir. Does she have... She has hair? She has like that green kind of hair, but it's not flowy, is it? Jeez, guys, I really do not know what Gardevoir looks like. The hands are like... Not even hands, are they? I think they're just like weird little flippers. She's not Caesar. Because of the stab. I feel like it goes through all the way, too. Is this just like darkness? Yeah, we'll put her head or her eyes like that so we don't have to draw them. I don't think she has a mouth. Does she? Does Gardevoir have a mouth? No. I want to say no. I feel like she has a bowl cut. Or is that her? No, her first form has a bowl cut. Um... What is her hair? Does she have, like, emo hair? Can you only see one of her eyes? Sure, maybe that's it. I don't think that's it. Okay, this might be the worst one by far, but I cannot think of Gardevoir's design for the life of me. I need to look at this. Gardevoir. It's gonna tell me to turn my safe search on. Okay, I was right about the one eye. She's definitely more flowy. She kind of... Oh, I got the stab thing correct. I knew I should have gone with thinner waist. Ah. Okay, the skirt thing does break up into multiple parts. I almost put that and then questioned myself. The hair curls back in on itself. I am not as far off as I thought. I thought I was missing a lot of elements. It's not so bad. Definitely the worst one I've done, maybe apart from Zorua. Okay, Oshawott. Onion makes an entrance. Oshawott has a round head. It does just look like it's been stabbed right all the way through. If I recall correctly, Oshawott's ears are like this, but they are just like they're a different color from his head. Mm, I think so. We're gonna roll with that for now. And then okay. Its body is just a little bulbous. And it's got its shell. Oshawott's probably like one of my favorite starters. Like I think let's see, my ideal water fire grass starter if I were to like theory craft a game would be Rowlet, Oshawott. I guess those are the Hisuian ones, but I probably wouldn't go with Cyndaquil. Um Maybe Charizard. Charizard, Oshawott. Yeah, Charmander, Oshawott, and friggin' Rowlet. Decidueye is so cool. I love Decidueye. That's not quite what its shell looks like. That's not it either. Yeah. Something like that. And then it just kind of holds it. I think he holds it by the bottom, but we're just going to have to hold it from here. I'm so sad you lost your Switch, Allie. Your school flooded? Oh no. That sucks. Oh, by the way, Chip, I was messing around with like emulator stuff, and I managed to get a copy of Pokemon Black and White randomized on an emulator on my computer. So whenever you are ready to do the Soul Link, I can come over and set that up on your end, and we are good to go. I'm pretty sure he has big round nose, and whiskers. Or the whiskers from here. I think he has whiskers, and I think they come from here. Time to grind again. And then is his mouth just like that? He has just little legs like this, right? The school becoming Finding Nemo. No! And then his tail. He's got like a platypusy tail. I guess I don't really need to draw that. It's just sort of implied over here. Um, what is there? What do his eyes look like? Uh, Oshawott eyes, are they? Oh yeah, are they the typical Pokemon shape, or are they just? No, that doesn't look right. He's a starter, so he's probably got the cute eyes. Is it like? Ah, that's not it. That's not it. I don't know. I feel like, does Oshawott have tall eyes? Like that? That looks more correct. Maybe it's rounded at the bottom. And then has like a tall, that kind of deal. Oh God, no. It's probably still this. Ah. I'm gonna have to like study Pokemon eyes intently. And then we stick a shine in there. Do some basic shading. And that's pretty much Oshawott, right? What am I missing? Oh, do the whiskers come out there? No. Black vertical ovals? Are his eyes just like that? Oh, wait, that might be it. I might be putting too much into these eyes. If we just completely erase them. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's our boy. And then he probably has, like, his actual design probably had the little bit of blue at the bottom. Oshawott. Okay. Let's see how close we got. There's definitely more going on in his body, I think. Oshawott. Oh! Oh, man. Okay, I got his legs a little bit wrong, but mainly he's got the bubble-like design. He's like, yeah, he's got that. Oh, how could I forget those? And he doesn't actually have whiskers. He just has the 3 little dots. And his mouth isn't that. It's like that. Okay, still passable. Oh, yeah, I can't believe I forgot his shell design. I feel like I drew that a lot as a kid with the 2 lines there. Okay. I see. What is this? Someone redesigned him? Is the redesign literally just giving him some hair? Interesting. Hair and an open mouth. Alright, so we had Zorua, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Articuno. This was probably our closest one overall. Sudowoodo, Haunter, Roki. We're not going to look at Gardevoir. And Oshawott. It does say simple redesign. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I think I'm going to call it here, guys. And thank you all for coming out and hanging. Thank you to everyone who gave bits and subscribed and stuff. It's really exciting that kind of stuff can happen now. Bye-bye.